Welcome to the channel. Today we're looking at the Xbox Series X on a 150-inch screen. In this video we'll be looking at Control, Forza Horizon 4, Hitman 3, and Star Wars Squadrons. Later in this video we'll be looking at Thrustmaster's force feedback wheel on Forza Horizon 4. I have the Xbox connected to a Vava 4K ultra short throw projector. The image is projecting onto a 150-inch PET grid screen from XY Screens. It is hard to really tell just how big this screen is without seeing it in person. To give some perspective, you can fit 4 75-inch TVs in the area of this screen. These games are all optimized for the Xbox Series X with 4K graphics, improved FPS, and load times. Let's look at the first game on our list. Here is Control. The optimizations on this game allow the option to select a performance mode or graphics mode. Performance mode targets 60 FPS and is rendered in 1440p and upscaled to 4K. Graphic mode caps the FPS at 30 and is also rendered at 1440p, upscaled to 4K, but this is with full ray tracing reflections. I prefer graphics mode because the ray tracing adds so much more to the game visually. This is Hitman 3. The game is in 4K at 60 FPS. At the time of making this video, ray tracing support hasn't been enabled for this game. However, the developer for Hitman 3 confirmed that they will be adding ray tracing in a future update. In Hitman 3, there are many scenic locations to see, but my favorite is Chongqing, China. Look at the HDR and the amount of detail that went into this level.
Command, we might have a situation. I'll check the perimeter. Over. Ah, cool.
Something to consider with projectors is that there will be some level of input lag. The Vava 4K has an input lag of about 90 milliseconds, so I wouldn't recommend for multiplayer online gaming. However, single-player games will run great. In all my testing, I personally haven't noticed the lag, but some people may be more sensitive to this. This is Forza Horizon 4, displayed in 4K at 60 frames per second. Some of the in-game images look photorealistic. This racing game is set in an open environment with dynamic weather and seasons. I love how detailed and accurate these cars look and sound. I can tell that great detail went into the performance of each individual car, as they all perform and feel different to control. Using a standard controller, it can be hard to get the most immersive experience out of a car game. I recommend getting a racing wheel with force feedback to take Forza Horizon 4 or any other racing game to the next level. This is Thrustmaster's force feedback wheel. Force feedback makes it so that you can feel the natural resistance in every turn. You will also feel when you drive over rumble strips or bumps, different types of terrain, and if you run into other vehicles, you will feel that too. Thanks for watching, and if you want to see my review for Vava's 4K projector, click the link in this video. You can also check my review for XY Screen's 150-inch PET grid screen from my other videos.